Good morning, YouTube. Guess what? I was greased morning. It's so nice not to have to open the shop and have somebody who actually loves coming to work every day. Huh? Rachel, who walks in here at 7:59 every day. And Dylan the clown. Anyway, so yesterday was a rough day. I was a little bit... I actually almost had a meltdown. So the old Raspberry Pi 10.1 dash they had in here, my brother said that it took too long to load the operating systems, which was probably about a minute. So I was like, all right, dude, well, whatever you want to do. So he configured one that loads up in 30 seconds. So I was like, all right, well, go at it. Well, we had technical difficulties yesterday because I made my dash bezel for the 10.1 screen with the trim piece. His does not have the trim piece. Yeah. We're backwards to go forwards again. So we're onto this piece, and that actually works and boots up very quickly. The other one was definitely long, but for me, I'm not an IT guru, so it didn't bother me that bad, but it actually tortured my brother. So I also put the air to water gauge in yesterday, and not realizing that it starts at 104 degrees, and I'm not looking for that. So if you're buying a water temperature gauge, make sure that it fits your application, Jude. Yeah, I would like zero temperature to like 150, because we're measuring the water supply tank temperatures to the intercooler. So Jude will inherit my gauge once I get my new one. Yeah, that was fun yesterday. I almost lost my mind yesterday, Jude. Yeah, this gauge here starts at 104 degrees with their sending unit to like 350 degrees. So make sure if you're ordering an air to water temperature gauge that it meets your criteria and needs. My mistake. Luckily it wasn't that drastic of one. It wasn't that hard of an install. So now what we're planning on doing is possibly removing the back bezel piece here and putting in a bigger screen. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. So we have 3 different LCDs coming. We may just stick with this. We may not. I was trying to find one where I can cover this whole opening. But they don't really make one that's, I think it's 8 inches by 19 inches. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, 19. So yeah, we're still creating inside of here. I did order a new bezel from eBay at $200. Let's see what it looks like when I get it. I'm not sure if this is gonna be what it is or not. I don't know. I mean, this works perfectly fine, but like I said, I made all this work for the 10.1 with its trim, and then now we're back in here. But so I'm waiting for a new gauge for the water temperature. We did get the fuel pressure working thanks to my brother. He's a genius, and I'll tell you what, I would never be able to get this done. All this coding and programming and figuring all this out. This is quite a project. But I guess that's the price you pay when you don't spend $3,000 for a pre-made digital dash already, which I really didn't want to do that. I mean, you're talking about making a race car, not even like Street Outlaws, NPK car, $100,000 race car nowadays. I mean, this is insane. I mean, killer wheels and tires, 10 grand, transmission, 10 grand, rear, 6 to 10 grand. Fuel management with LCD dash and digital this and that, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. The car, chassis setup, programming, dyno time. I always like to try and save money. And sometimes that involves more of your elbow grease and leg work. But so nice to see Jude here at 7:30. Gives me a sigh of relief. Oh, he's been here since 7. Well, yeah, I do that sometimes. And once I get the other gauge in, we'll start moving on to air to water temperatures. Like I said, we have a couple different screens coming. We'll figure that out. That's it. We need to try and make some money today. It's President's Day. Did you guys hear that the truckers aren't delivering food to New York? Did you hear that? So the truckers are, they said we're not going near New York until they leave Trump alone. So people are going to start starving in New York. And then you got, all the migrants where are they getting food from? They're going to say, sorry, dude, we can't give you food. If that's even true. I watch so much news, it's nauseating. And China has a 100% kill rate COVID now. Tested in laboratory mice and rats. I don't know, dude. The world's nuts right now. But I got to worry about myself right this second until things get different. Thanks for watching.